Welcome back to Living Local, and thank you so much for tuning in with us today. So these days, life can be challenging, and for some, it's extremely overwhelming, which takes a toll on our mental health. Now, the mission of one local nonprofit is to offer hope, recovery, and wellness for all who need it. So joining us here in studio today is Todd Nowak, and in this segment, sponsored by Life Connections Peer Recovery Services. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. So please tell us about Life Connections Peer Recovery Services and what services you offer to the community.
Yeah, so when you think about mental health substance issues, you think of your treatment facilities and your community mental health centers, which is all good, but people also would like to open up to people that have been there and done that. So we are a peer-run organization, which means that 100% of our staff are people in recovery trained by the state to offer that help with resources and services and just what have you done to move forward in your recovery and to offer that empowerment to others.
Do you feel like that allows them an opportunity to connect with people maybe in a way that others can't?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a lot of the people that we've seen feel as though they build a new family now. So, you know, sometimes our family is very supportive, but sometimes they can be kind of that trigger as well. So having that community, having that support that, you know, you can call up and they really do understand where you are and what's going on.
That's so important too, to have that support as you're going through a tough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Now today we're talking about RAGBRAI, which is coming up here very soon. In Life Connections, you're actually going to be involved this year. So how are you going to be helping people out during this month?
Yeah, so our recovery center that's downtown DeWitt, we're going to be offering walking tacos, popsicles, water, some snacks, and it's all going to be free will donation. As you know, this past year has been a toll on a lot of people, but organizations like ours, nonprofits, to get grants because the money just wasn't there. So we're hoping to, one, get the awareness out about what we do, and then two, to help support our organization to support them others. And actually our respite house is going to be closed that night because we actually have two of the writers going to be staying at the respite house.
Oh, wonderful. So you're really helping some folks out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, also, how will you all benefit from having RAGBRAI kind of come through DeWitt this year?
Yeah, again, this is a chance for not just our community itself, but others in Iowa and other states to come in and see the work we're doing and hear about these services, to get that promotion out there about how peer-run organizations can really be an impact to the community.
And you are a unique organization for us here locally, too. There aren't really any other organizations like you, correct?
No, there isn't. And we are the leading peer-run organization in Iowa, and I'm really proud to have it in DeWitt and also proud to have it in the Quad Cities. I know our region really supports us. They believe in what it is that we do. You know, to be able to help that person divert from an emergency room, jail, inpatient, that says a lot, you know, not just for the money that you're saving, but the impact you're having on that person's life.
Absolutely, giving them an alternative and a safer one at that too. Now, how can you all actually help somebody who is struggling? Maybe there's someone at home watching right now and they have a family member or a friend or even themselves, they're in need of some help. How can people get that help? Yeah,
so a lot of times, and you know, I have a son that has mental health issues, and a lot of times what I want to do is I want to fix that, right? Or I just want it to be over. And unfortunately, it's not going to be. Recovery in substance abuse and mental health is recovery. It's not recovered. So the way to really somebody can help is to let people know about this. Let them know about this service, other resources. You know, when somebody comes in, that's what we do. We don't try to fix it for them. We give them the tools, the resources they need to move forward in their life. And you know, a lot of people that we serve probably don't have TV, internet, cell phone. So it's really, we're really trying to get out to the community and let them know, the family, the neighbor, the workplace. Let them know, hey, this is available. Go to our website and check out the services that we do to be able to support that individual.
Really good point there, that recovery is not a linear thing, and you have to kind of be willing to just support someone through that time when a lot of things don't necessarily make sense. Yeah,
because I know when Michaela, what I found out with my son is, you know, God, I love him, but I'll tell you, it's, if I work harder than he is, then it's affecting my own mental health.
Yeah, Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing that. I hope that that really helps somebody at home too. Now, lastly, before we go, how can people get involved with the work that you're doing?
Yeah, so I encourage people to, again, go to our website, contact me. Anybody in our board would be happy to have somebody join our fundraising committee, and even RAGBRAI. Take part in RAGBRAI. Come out and help serve. Come out and learn more, and yeah, just giving back.
Okay, fantastic. Todd, as always, thank you so much for coming by and for sharing this info with our viewers.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Now, again, this segment is sponsored by Life Connections Peer Recovery Services. And if you want to learn some more information, you can go to lifeconnectionsrecovery.org. And we'll also have those details posted over on our website at ourquadcities.com.